And it already started.
And takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Well, nobody needs to know that's a. I swear you are a bad person. You're wrong. Oh my goodness. He was the only good quarterback there.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure.
Derek Carr, a guy who's failed me many times.
Quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Brady again here on second.
Have fun with that.
Oh!
Ah, dang it, I thought.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Pick up there 20 yards. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage. Both of them
nobody said that.
Figured what they had to do.
And nobody said that either.
To beat the man coverage for the completion.
Brady now to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this.
Oh,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Delvin Breaux with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That could be a downside.
I never said that.
Team in draft champions week 1.
When?
Early, you might have some of these mistakes.
You're exactly right, because it does take time to build chemistry, trust, right? Understanding where guys are going to be. And I think that's what.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the
It's time for you to be trash.
Normally get when they think about pressure.
He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still
Say he's trash. He's really bad.
Teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just
what? I didn't say no.
Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very difficult for a DB.
I ain't say nothing today.
I see an extra defensive
I ain't say
a
nothing.
little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Get out.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
I'm here to rape your daughter.
No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Marcus.
Get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take
I didn't get tackled.
at the 34-yard line. The Seattle now ready to
But I didn't get tackled.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that?
I need a little more.
I think you are.
Oh!
Complete. Give him 30 yards.
Now that's how you use a slide.
Sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted. We make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know, one area
That's how you use a slide. And I'm lazy and I don't feel like actually doing my own plays, so I'm just using.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
What's it called? Oh yeah, Coach suggestions.
On first down, Brady.
That was a bad idea.
Over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. He got 29 yards that time.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie,
Let's see how well this play works.
decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really
Frank Gore! Frank Gore! Frank Gore!
Frank Gore, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks
You say everything is cringy. You say that every time.
in the end zone with one person carrying the ball. But how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dot.
Ain't nobody gonna die, 'cause I just killed them all.
And we are ready to rock.
I broke your records too.
Field it at the goal line.
I have Bone Collector and Marcus does not. Just kidding.
And New York set to take the field. And following the interception,
Like, I've had ankle breaker this whole time. None of you have known. Just kidding. I had no hack to hide it.
coaches, that's all they talk about.
minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. Really tough drive, but that run helps salvage something there because now there's something positive.
Are you done with your retarded?
Good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved. A good run by
No, I really gotta get him.
Oh my gosh, they don't start this. You say this every time. They do the exact same thing every time.
That type of a run into their offense. Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels.
You want to get muted again?
Pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay
Nah,
with what you
they don't have to hear your ugly voice.
And go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Carr now on first down. Caught by Elder. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out.
I'm so lazy, so I'm doing these garbage plays.
Here's Carr to throw.
That was an interception.
Jars the ball free and brings up third
He
down.
got that.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out,
No, Madden is
so many
cheesing
things go
me.
through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh my God.
Nearly the second of the game. Instead, 4th down.
You got lucky.
Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy.
I wouldn't go for a run if I were you.
On those paved roads.
Please don't fake this.
Have those potholes in them, isn't it?
I feel like you're faking this.
Now, a lot of bounce.
It's not fake.
Called it. And it's intercepted.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Cavani.
You were going to get sacked anyway.
47-yard line in enemy territory.
And stop saying B is O. I swear you need to get. You had a PlayStation for like over a year now. Come on.
Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage?
I don't know, 2 or 3 years. 2 or 3 years. Well, I sacked you and I wasn't this petty about it. Say, you're a fanboy to everybody. You're a Russell Wilson fanboy. I mean, not Russell Wilson, Russell Westbrook. And you say everybody is a fanboy.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Flushed out.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna throw in interception.
Intercepted. Picked up by DJ Swearinger. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
No one cares, eh?
I knew you were gonna say that. That's why I said it. I knew you were gonna say that. But
You should say don't one-on-one somebody. Then let's see what happens.
Now after the INT,
don't one-on-one.
Jackson's got it over the middle.
That was a 3-on-1. Excuse you.
Because he gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Get out.
Getting up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
I actually love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level.
If you throw another interception, I'm gonna stop running.
Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast.
Boy, I could tell that was a run.
The guy was quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great.
This
about
might
what
be
you
a run,
got
it
going
might not.
on. The only concern you
And it
have,
was not.
if you get to the half, what
Should've
adjustments
run
will
it.
the offense make to try to defeat you?
He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time.
Whatever, you're still 3rd and deep.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change.
Nah, I don't care. I'm using coach suggestions.
Trying to throw the ball, and you can
They can do what they want.
to make it tough. That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got got rid of it before
Don't
taking
you
a hit,
dare.
but incomplete. Now a play fake. Carr.
Now I enter. No, I push you in the line.
They give him 12 yards and a first down.
Dang it.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break.
What the heck is FedEx Field?
Throwing on first down.
FedEx don't need a stadium.
He's gonna leave this for
That was a hit stick. Come on, man.
So he got
You can't stiff arm a hit
a
stick.
whole lot else. It'll be a gain of 4. And
That's just not right.
second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
He's better at wide receiver. I put him at wide receiver, and he's usually up to over.
They come out here in the eye. Again,
That dude was twerking on the line.
and he gets this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Now I do what I
Passing
want.
game here in the second quarter.
I
starting
do what
to
I
heat up
want.
a little bit.
Now I do what I want. 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 Now, boy, did I pause the game? Idiot.
Guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Did it say the play is challenge?
Throwing his car on third down.
No, it just said booth review.
He's got him complete.
Why you run out of bounds?
Inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
So many times
What?
in today's NFL, it's a
And they say that, and they say that, up, down, up, down, up. This all I do is win. Got money on my mind and I'm always going.
Here's Carr. He's gonna flip one out.
Are you really just gonna pass to him the whole game?
9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a
Found a
yard.
whole bunch.
Not only did we just see
Pass to
back-to-back
the
nice
element.
gains,
Exactly.
we're also seeing the confidence rise.
We're not starting this again, say.
Throwing it as well.
And these kids, these back-to-back
White people,
catches here out of the backfield.
we get bullied in school. Can't wait till I'm a cop so I can believe. White people.
Closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your
Nah.
show this swing pass, show this check
Don't get beat, just sent to the room. So white people.
down. Completion there. That's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense very
I need some bacon.
2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you gotta expect that.
Bryce, go get me some bacon.
So I can believe.
Bryce. Bryce. Bryce, go get me some bacon.
Receivers left, 2 to the right.
Come on, Bryce, you're supposed to be my servant.
It's caught right side, it turns. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I want to get some bacon.
It's likely you end up near the sideline.
Can you go get me some?
What did we just see there?
Alright, never mind. Finna get me some bacon. Be right back.
This boy is greedy as ever.
You give me one? Oh, please.
Alright, guys. Alright, so we did a blind draft earlier. And I picked whoever I wanted, okay? And by the way, this guy always eats, like, he's horrible. Like, he's up here. Super fat in real life.
Got me some bacon.
Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
It's good too.
Nobody cares about that.
Now, Carr again. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that
I only got
stature,
two
you have to
90s
be a
or
little bit
higher.
more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius
My
with the
halfback
bigger
and my
targets.
quarterback.
A nickel look by Seattle on third down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
What you finna go for? A field goal.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Great job.
Scobie missed it. No
That was a
good.
good idea.
To the left. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate.
Believe.
And in doing so, set this one off target.
Well, what else could I do?
Half for Brady. going to go down.
I'll let you.
For the pressure, maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first.
Why would I give you 2 points? Nah. Means that somebody good on the Kings. Not that nobody good on the Kings. Oh well, that's their problem. Idiots. Who they get? Oh, it's a free agent. How are you a free agent in the middle of the season?
The 21-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They're down here, but very much in this game.
DeMarcus Cousins just got traded to the Pelicans.
When a game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the...
There he goes, Julian Edelman.
They all extra slow. Even McDonald Jr. They all extra slow. Extra slow.
And the Giants
What?
are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's good, and we're all tied.
Yes, you can. You just gotta do it right. Oh, give me some bacon, and I'll get you some bacon. Just kidding.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And bacon. Don't forget about the bacon.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. A look at the offense.
So you can't forget about the bacon?
On the road for their first possession.
Boy, not everything's... Boy, it's one right there. Idiot.
They come out with one back.
No one asked what you were doing there. Oh my goodness. That's just Cam. Now you camped him.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it.
No, I don't know what I was thinking.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh my goodness, Zay.
Ray Nitschke in there to bring him down.
Even I didn't do this much.
Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they
Not just because you said in that voice, I don't even believe
They're going the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
They get only 4 that time.
you. Know what? I'm going to Justin.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want.
You got that from me.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
What? Coach Justin told me to do this.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slam. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Now out come the Giants. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Carr to throw on 2nd down.
I didn't even try for that one, Zay. I was playing Bop It. I picked up on the road exactly at the right time.
16-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And last time they were...
This is going to go on your rating.
This offense, they went for it, turn it over in their own territory. The other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
You're going to be playing Bop It one day while you're streaming. It's going to be added to your rating.
Oh.
Right back at you. Come bucket. Get your goddamn bucket. Marcus wants me to grind on my shirt.
Dang it, Zay! You messed me up. your fault.
They tried a corner route there, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on the defensive back because if you get any faker move to the inside, you have to respect it, and then the receiver breaks back to the sideline.
On first down, Carr. That's Carr to the run. And he will kick it on in.
You got lucky this time. You got a better drive.
Yeah, I know.
Bring your message for and he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Suck it. Bop it. Hate it.
I bopped it! This is why I don't play bop it. This is why I don't play bop it. Say shut up. Nobody was talking to you.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Out of bounds.
And out now come the Seahawks.
I found my own way to do it.
One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Can't waste a llama cops like none of white people can't throw a football. That's why we don't play anything but calls.
Pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Delvin Brown with a pick. And he's going to take this one back.
They can't throw or catch. Can't even play football because they are trash. White people.
Be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
How many black people are on YouTube?
Oh yeah.
So you better shut up.
They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments. But
I know a black person on YouTube. Me.
Love you. We're just kind of pissed with the same guy. We still really pissed.
Alright, so that was a bit too much. He got laid. Hashtag get laid 2017.
Defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing.
Like, bye, Zay, I'm playing with Marcus.
Throwing his car on third down. Caught. It's Cruz left side. And he will
What a loss. Man, you lost way more than 1 yard. You know that too.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion.
It's like you can't even call somebody a tryhard.
You went backwards on
Especially not in that.
It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them.
If you miss this again, I'm
figure
gonna
it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And you missed again. And you didn't even get far enough.
Target to the left, didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So another long try for 3 and another kick.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal
Thinks he
percentage.
can play football, but no.
When you send the guy out there to try and kick from that
Or play football where I can make my team trash. White people. How do you guys think Tom Brady won the Super Bowl? He's a white guy. He had to cheat.
Throws right side, and that's complete. It's a gain of 20 that time. And the Seahawks are going to have a first down. A little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey
We get
and find a
reported.
spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to
Flag.
man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
Nobody cares.
Second and very short here, less than a yard.
You have problems.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail
Well,
here
you know I
to
don't.
begin quarter number 4.
Get away from
But
me,
we got
Cable.
so many views on our last Star Wars.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
How many?
We got like 15 views.
Alright, I'm gonna look it up right now. Which one?
The Star Wars one. The one where we were acting ourselves.
Yesterday?
And we were super happy.
On second down, here's Brady. And the hit
too.
It's incomplete.
Which Wednesday? You can't just say the one where we were super happy.
When Marcus wasn't on and it was just us two.
Yeah, that totally lowers it down.
You've only made like 2.
No, I have like 4, 5.
The play clock's running down.
Oh.
They'll try and pick up the first with goal. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
It's a little bit surprise on that play. Short yardage, and they try to go wide. They got spilled for their efforts.
I know you're gonna go for it.
Slide. Hit the
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They come out here in the eye. Now Brady got to have this one. Crabtree with it. Over the
He got
middle.
that. He
Mike
got
McCoy
that.
rolls the dice, but it doesn't work out. And
I'm
the
done.
Giants are going to get the football back. And New York set to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Oh, God.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
If your Zay be a failure.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. And his throw here is
I wonder why they
incomplete.
say that.
Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
I'm counting off 2.
And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. Now Carr. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop.
Hey, my 2K17, one of my 2K17 videos got 27
Getting that
views.
football back here down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any
yeah,
chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. Carr now to throw.
Oh yeah, remember what he said in the comments? Oh my God. Get her number. Look, I'm gonna play it. Let's go. He got 12 views there. 12.
And ready now for 2nd and 9. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Carr again.
That sounds
Jackson's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
I might as well quit because I want to play some 2K,
Time
but
for a break. We'll come back
whatever.
for the electrifying conclusion after this.
What?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And there just continues to be nowhere to run.
I'm
He's
just doing
fouled
coach
up again
suggestions.
at the line of scrimmage.
Taco's never died.
That time by Chris Baker. So they're still at the
Taco's
original
never
line of
died.
scrimmage
This
here.
sounds
2nd down and
interesting.
10. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Talvin Smith, the outside linebacker, drops him for a loss of 6. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Seattle now ready to march.
Okay, this is garbage.
They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Black people.
They'll put 2 receivers
I
left,
get
2
bullied
to
by
the
cops.
right.
I wish I was a
He'll
kid
look to
so I
throw.
bully
He's gonna
them.
let it
But
fly. He's got a man. Complete. 20. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed.
boy, you can't even shake. You can't even say it's your camera angle's fault.
Look at my jersey.
I'm not even a sub to you, so I don't think I can do
down
that.
one. That extra point is not a gimme.
Zay. You said it wrong. Again in number 2. Zay, stop it with the, you know.
All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. Brady will look to throw for it.
That's on that.
And he'll get into the end zone as a
'Cause you got 50
conversion
seconds to
is
get a point.
successful. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Dang it, they
And with
need
time
it.
of factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out
Please,
onto
bro.
the field.
Please. Wait.
Thank you. I'm good. Let's go.
Field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
You're such
Not
a
at all. I
tryhard.
agree with you. And this is where
Over
your
here.
preparation
Nah,
and your
you're gonna win.
confidence
This is horrible. My life's over.
This all the time,
They practice
Doctor.
it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
If you
It's
throw
just
an
their
interception,
first.
I'm
They've got
laugh.
2 more to use here in the final stages. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the
That's when
right.
you throw all passes. Passing outside,
Back to
I
throw.
did.
Oh, what a catch by
I thought that
Allen.
was an interception.
And a gain of
Zay.
12. And that'll be
I
good
thought
for
that
the
was an
Giants first.
interception. I'm not even
That was a
playing.
terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost
Boy,
want to go
no.
into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite
They
like
could have
this.
bribed.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s, I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that, but a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
You got
by the
12
offense.
seconds.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Knowing your luck today, I wouldn't go with the field goal.
He's back to throw. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Thank you, Britt.
That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we
Nah, the one you made.
12-year veteran knocks it
That's
right
just
through.
troll,
And
man.
celebration time on that sideline as
Madden's
they
just
take
troll.
the lead in the final seconds. So it's not quite over yet, but you have to figure they pretty well got this one on ice now.
And Brandon, I can't help but marvel at how calm these field goal kickers seem to be in situations like this. You know I'm shaking up here like a leaf, and I don't have to kick it.
And he probably should
Hold on,
have stayed in the
since
end
when
zone
does that
until
take
he
time?
turned up to only the 14-yard line. Well, this one, partner, was fun down at the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur in the end, but what a game all the way through.
It's funny how you... It was the fourth quarter, Zay, and there was 2 minutes left, so you can't even say that.
And then I got raised because you got that camera view was off.
Well, this stream is over. Bye. And Zay, you can't even blame everything on you having some difficulty issues.